Welcome, heroes and villains, to Fjook Enterprises YouTube channel. As always, I'm your host, Fjook. Anyways, this video did so well last time, I'm going to recommend 4 more things. It's going to be different than the last video. They're not all going to be YouTubers. But they're all going to be able to be found on YouTube. They're not all YouTubers. It'll make sense as I go through it. Anyways, on with the video. So, first, this is going to be broken down into 2 sections. The first section, and then the road to 1,000 subscribers. So, let's get on with the first section. Excluding the road to 1,000 subscribers, today's theme is music. All the other ones, besides the road to 1,000, are going to be music. So first off, I'm going to recommend a band that I've recommended before, at least to a few people, The Cog is Dead. The Cog is Dead is a steampunk band who has a narrative of trying to fix time so that digital clocks never came into existence, and that's the whole name of the band. The Cog is Dead. The Cog is Dead because analog clocks. Anyways, they're a good band. Most of the songs are good. All the songs are good. One exception. Live to Fight Another Day. I do not like that song. He finds a cure in the first verse, and then he continues to look for a cure. That doesn't make any sense to me at all. But that is what happens. Most of the Cog is Dead songs tend to be songs where the hero or the person they're singing about wins in the end. Not always. Burn It Down is a very good song where they make a huge mistake and have to live with that mistake because they burn it down. Next, I'm going to recommend something that recently came into my life thanks to a friend. The Dreadnoughts. The Dreadnoughts were a Canadian band. They played, some would call it Irish music. It's also could be called sea shanty music. It is very well written. The music's very well done. And if you like that type of music, I highly recommend the Dreadnoughts. Very good music. I don't know much about them because I just found them like 2 days ago, something like that. I just found them. So I don't really know much about them yet, but I've been listening to them a lot in those 3 days, and they're a very good band. The third musical act is also like the Dreadnoughts is a dead act. Doll's Head. The album Frozen Charlotte came out in the mid to late 90s, and it's the only album they've ever done. They've both gone on to work in other areas of the music industry, but Doll's Head is a very good music. It is basically typical 90s music, but with a twist. That twist being, it has a bit of it's in minor key, not major key. So it has that minor key, sad, horror type sound to it, which makes it even better in my opinion. All the songs are awesome. I believe one of those songs was on Buffy. I don't know which one, but I believe one of those songs was even on Buffy, because that type of music fits Buffy. It's a very good band. I would sing some of the songs to prove how good it is and how much I know the band, and how much I know the music. I memorize the songs, but I don't want to get copyright struck, so I'm not going to sing any of it. Just go look up Doll's Head, Frozen Charlotte by Doll's Head, and listen to that album. It is an awesome album. If you don't look into any of the other recommendations in this video, do that one. All my recommendation videos are going to end with the road to 1,000, which is, I should explain what that is before I get into who I'm recommending. The road to 1,000 is people that have less than 1,000 subscribers that I think should have 1,000 or more subscribers, maybe even tens of thousands, some of them. So yeah, the road to 1,000 is the road to 1,000 subscribers. So, who am I recommending today? I'm recommending Cinder Shadow Gaming. You probably never heard of that, considering there was a point in time when I never heard of it. He is, if for no other reason to check him out, he is also an Albertan like me. But You probably want to know what he does. Well, Cinder Shadow Gaming does live streams of Magic the Gathering Arena and also discusses Magic the Gathering news. He does the news in a way that makes a lot of sense. He gets to the point right away, and he gives his opinion on the news. I really enjoy his news segments. When he live streams, he interacts with the chat, and he describes why he's doing something. You could probably learn to be a better Magic player just by watching Cinder Shadow Gaming. I have, so why couldn't you be able to? Anyways, as always, like, comment, and subscribe. Do all the YouTube things. And don't forget, as I said, comment, comment, comment. We'll see you in the next video.